Welcome back to another episode of Kotlin Bootcamp for programmers. In this episode, I'm going to talk about the sealed class. What is sealed class? Sealed classes let you restrict the use of inheritance. It means once you declare a sealed class, it can be only subclassed from inside the same file the sealed class is declared. It means we are in the enum class file. If we make a sealed class inside this file, we can only access, or we can only subclass, we can only extend that class, that sealed class inside this file. We cannot extend that sealed class inside another files. For example, we cannot go to these files and we cannot extend from these files. Let's make an example how this works. We can create a sealed class by the help of sealed keyword at the beginning and then class. It means sealed class. And now we can make it a name. For example, mammal. I want to class a sealed class of mammal. And then we can specify the parameters. For example, val name. It means every mammal has a name. It is human, or it is a dog, or it is a cat. It has a name. Now the data type will be a string. So that's it. We created the sealed class. Now we can extend this sealed class only inside this file. Now let's create a class called cute cat, and val. We can send a property cat name, and then a string cat name, and the data type should be a string. And now we want to extend mammal because cat is a mammal, so we want to extend the mammal, that we should use mammal class in our file. Now we have to send the cat name to the mammal because mammal parameters or mammal constructor needs only one parameter. This is a constructor, default constructor. We can say the primary constructor. Now we have to extend always with the primary constructor of the class. Now we have to send the cat name here that we are getting from the user. Now as you see, we can extend. We are not getting any error. That means we are successfully extending that. Now let's create another class. Let's make it as a human. Human is also mammal, and let's make a human name because human takes two parameters, and you can make it as a name, and val job. Job should be also string. And now again we have to extend the mammal class because human is also a mammal, and we have to send the name of the human name. It will print us something. Now at the end, let's make a new functions that if the cat is, for example, if that we want to make a mammal, I want to check if that mammal is human, so print hello, then the name of the human, and you are working as like the work of that human. So let's get to example. For example, fun. I want to get mammal. Now we don't know what is this mammal. It is a cat, or it is a dog, or maybe it is a penguin. I want to create a mammal, and we want to send. I want to create a mammal. We don't know what is this mammal. This mammal is a cat name, the cat, or this mammal is a human. We have two types of mammal here. Now after that we can send the string. We can send the output as a string, and now we want to check. We want to send return when, when this mammal is, now check, when this mammal is human, it means if this mammal is human, so return or print, do like this, hello, and after that this $sign and curly braces mammal dot, we want to print the human name if that is a human, and then after that semicolon, and you are working as again $ curly braces, and again mammal dot job. I want to print this one. First I want to check if this mammal is human. I want to print this. If it is not human, if it is for example cat, if it is a cat, now I want to print that hello, and I want to do a $ and mammal dot name. If they are not each of them, it is not human, it is not cat, what they should print? They should print else not human, not mammal. It will print not mammal. Now I want to call this get mammal from inside the main function. First I want to create a human val. I want to create John, and John is human, and what is the name? The name is John. And the second one, the job of John is programmer. Now I want to send this John to get mammal, and we want to send John because it needs a human, or it needs a mammal. Here John is human, but human, what is human? Here human extend mammal, because now human become mammal. Human, John is human, and human is mammal. We can send this John to that mammal. Now if I print this one, it will return for us as a it will return as a string. It will not print for us, and we can store that string, or I can print directly that string. I want to print that directly. Get mammal. If I run the program right now here, as you can see, the hello John, or you are working as a programmer. Now I wanna make a var cat. What is the cat name? For example, the cat name is Snowy, and I wanna make an instance of cat, and we want to send the cat name as Snowy. And again I wanna call that this is Snowy. Println and get mammal. I want to do a greeting for Snowy. If I run this program, we will get hello mammal. It means we can create a class, and then we can extend the cell class. Let's create another class. We can call it class, and penguin. I love penguin. And now, and then it takes only one parameters. We can make only one parameters for that. That is penguin name, and again like the cat, it is the string data type, and this should extend mammal. And it will send penguin name. As you see, there is no problem in creating a class and extended that mammal cell class inside the same file. But what if I cut this one, and let's go to the another file I have. For example, I have the special classes here, and I want to paste that penguin here, and now as you see, if I pasted that here, I'm getting error, cannot access init, it is private in mammal. It means when we created a cell class, by default that cell class is a private class, and we cannot access that private into another file. Now if I remove this cell class and I make it as an open, definitely we can access that here also in another file. But this is the work of cell class. Or this is the responsibility of cell class, that make a class private, or it cell class restrict the use of inheritance. It means when we create a class as a cell class inside a file, we can only extend that file inside that. We can only access that class inside that file. We cannot access that class inside another file, so we will get an error here. We cannot do that. We cannot do this. So this is it for this video. If you like it, please thumbs up. If you don't like, comment below the reason. We can improve ourselves together. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell notification. You will be the first one to notify and get our awesome videos. See you soon on the next video.